Good morning, students. In this video, we are about to start the second term syllabus in geography. Now, in the second term syllabus, we are having two chapters. The first chapter is water bodies, and I will be sending you the syllabus also of the second term. So, please see the syllabus, and accordingly, you have to mark the second term syllabus. And the first chapter in the second term is water body. Let us see what are the things which we will be learning in this chapter. First is characteristics and importance of oceans. Second, distribution of marginal and inland seas. Then, distribution, characteristics and importance of seas, lakes and rivers. Then, causes and problems related to water pollution. Then we will locate the important oceans, seas, lakes and rivers on a world map. Okay. Now children, as I already told you that in this chapter we are about to learn water bodies. Now in geography, water is also known as hydro. Okay. So in short, all the water present on the planet Earth, it is known as hydrosphere. Okay. Now let us see on the surface of the Earth, where do we find the water? Water is in the rivers, in the lakes, in the streams and in the oceans. Apart from this, some of the water is also under the ground, which is known as what? Underground water. Apart from this, water is also found on the surface of the earth in the form of ice. Other than this, water is also present in the atmosphere in the form of water vapor. So in short, we can say that the earth's hydrosphere, or all the areas where the water is present, it is known as hydrosphere. So, the Earth's hydrosphere, it includes the oceans also, along with the clouds, which is having the water vapor. Then we are having the inland seas, lakes, rivers and the underground water. These are all the part of hydrosphere. Now, let us see what is a water body. Okay, the meaning of water body is significant accumulation of water at a particular place. Now let us see how are the water bodies categorized. Okay, now the water bodies, they are also categorized according to two things, that is size and depth. And according to this, the water bodies, they are divided into oceans, seas, lakes, ponds and streams. Okay. Now let us see which is the largest water body. The largest water body is ocean. And which is the smallest water body? They are the streams. Okay. Now children, the puddles and the swimming pools, they are not water bodies, but it is used in geographical sense. Now let us have some more information about hydrosphere or the water body. Now, most of the water which is on the surface of the earth is salty, or we can say 97% of the water on the earth is salty and it is present in the ocean. So how much is the fresh water? The fresh water is how much? Only 3%. Okay. And out of this 3% of the fresh water, 68% is locked up in the ice caps which are in Antarctica and Greenland. Now 30% of the fresh water, it is in the ground, and about 0.3% it is on the surface of the earth, such as lakes and rivers.